But isn't this the absolute worst thing in the world?
Good morning. Welcome to Tuesday, November 29th. And right now, we have just got contact with our new egg employee. See, here's the issue. I bought a 24-inch monitor, and then I thought, I want the 27. So I went ahead and bought the 27 too, and tried to cancel the 24. And when I did that, they want to charge me $18 for a restocking fee for something that hadn't even shipped yet. So now I'm trying to cancel the 27, and I'll just keep the 24 because that's crazy to pay a 20% restock fee.
Good morning, Ace. Love you, buddy. Great news. The restocking fee was going to be waived, so the 27-inch is still coming in. And I can mount it on the wall. As you can see, we're moving on to bigger and better things this morning. Many of you may or may not have seen the awesome custom Manchies in yesterday's episode. Also, I should address that. We are back and better than ever after a day off. Honestly, I just needed a day off of no editing after it took my entire morning. It was like an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes to edit last vlog. That's crazy. And I couldn't do it again the next morning. So I needed a day off. And also, editing took up a big chunk of my time that I film in the morning before work. Well, not a big chunk. It took up all of my time. But usually in the morning before work is when I film a good amount of the vlog, a couple minutes. So yeah, that's why we skipped today. But we're back. We're back. Don't worry. We're back. Shit. Hope that didn't hit my lens. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. So, I made a big mistake this morning when I greeted you. It's Wednesday. It's not Tuesday. Also, it's the 30th. It's not the 29th. I lost a whole day. That's what happens when I get off of, out of my routine. You know, skipped a day of vlogging. Got off the grind for just a minute, and I lost a day. Back to the grind. Right now, we go. Let's go start a fire. I know it may not look like it, but I shaved this morning. Clean. And I put a new razor on. Oh. Usually I hate shaving because it always hurts. I guess I undervalue a new razor. Oh, it was so nice. No pain, just... Beautiful day. And by that, I mean rainy and crummy. But it's warm. It's over 50 degrees, so I'm happy. You guys saw the bonfire this morning. Getting rid of some packages. Got a new TV. Had to get rid of the box. Got a computer. Had to get rid of the box. Right now we're at the post office dropping off the final packages from Monday's sale. But somebody just emailed and said they wanted to check on their address. So luckily, it was before I dropped these off. Funny thing happened today, which you guys will know if you're following me, friends with me on Facebook.
Stephanie tagged me in an image of when I had a mustache for a little bit. So just coincidence, we were talking about shaving this morning, and then just the mustache photo pops up. I think when I do get rid of it, I might have to rock a mustache for a few days. It looks good. It looks good on me. I can pull it off. Yes. The Scales podcast. What I wanted to talk to you guys about. I listened to it today at work. Hold on. I know. I was supposed to be telling you about the Scales right now, but I had to get home. I want to get my notes because I have some things written down about it, and we'll just read off of that. But isn't this the absolute worst thing in the world? Tell me it's not. Stephanie? I don't know what I'm snapping at. I should be. Alright, guys. As you guys can see, I'm getting ready to play some King of the Kill. And like I said, my notes. Let me see what I had written down. So basically, this was their first episode. So it's hard to say too much about it. It's cool that there is a YoYo podcast. I enjoyed YoYo Radio. I enjoyed String Burn Live. So yeah, it's cool to have something back. It's cool they already have ads. So like whenever you listen to another podcast, like you listen to like whatever, Joe Rogan Experience, what else do I listen to? I listen to Fantasy Football Podcast, Peter King Podcast. They always have ads at the beginning. These ones are just regular ads. Usually podcasts, the host will read them. But whatever, it's cool that it's already kind of like, it makes it more official kind of in a way. Also, they make a little intro that lets you know, hey, what's coming up? What's this episode about? And they lead into it that way. The one thing I noticed that I would really like is when you introduce the guest, like Nehemiah was on there this week, and they didn't really introduce him. What's he coming on for? Give us some background information about him, that kind of stuff. They kind of just went right into the topic, which was tech creators and what it is for Nehemiah, what he created, and his idea on tech is. So go listen to it. You might enjoy it. It gives you a better understanding what Nehemiah is trying to do with that. I don't know, is it a club, a group, a team? I don't know what you call it, but what his vision is for that group of people and tech creators. So it was pretty cool, interesting. I'm sure as it goes on, they're gonna figure out ways to make it better. I like the host. I think he needs, like I said, it's the first one. I don't need to criticize it. It just, at points, Nehemiah was just kind of, it was like he was giving us a speech. It wasn't a conversation to start. So it'll draw interest from us as if it's a conversation between them. But anyways, it's the first one. It's yo-yo related. It's a yo-yo podcast. If you like yo-yo stuff, go give it a listen, support it. Tell your yo-yo friends about it so it spreads around and people listen to it. If nobody pays attention to it, it's going to die. They won't give them a chance to improve. But it's only like 20 minutes. Go listen to it. You're going to enjoy it. It's actual in-depth yo-yo talk. So give it a chance. Tell your friends. Let it spread. In that way, hey, this podcast can grow, and that helps grow the community. Win-win-win. All right, like I said, King of the Kill. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for watching the vlog.